Joining me now, a second-round pick of the Toronto Maple Leafs. He is Kamloops Blazers forward Fraser Minten. Fraser, first of all, congratulations. Take me through that weekend. I know it's been about a month since it all happened, but take me through the experience of being drafted, becoming a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs organization. Just your reaction to it, and how it's been for you for the last month since that all went down for you.
Yeah, thanks. That moment and the whole week in Montreal was very special. It was a great few days for me and my family, and getting to experience it in person, that was something that was pretty special as well. Obviously, for me growing up, I watched it intently each year, and when I was young, so to be involved in the event myself and get to do it with my family was something that meant a lot to me, and a memory that I think I'll remember and cherish for many years to come.
Safe to say that it kind of lived up to the hype of you kind of watching in years past and thinking, how's this going to be maybe when it's my turn?
Yeah, for sure. It was even better than it looks on TV in person, and getting to be involved in it myself was awesome.
It has been a busy summer for you, Fraser. I mean, you get drafted, and we'll get to the 2023 World Junior Camp in a moment. But I want to ask you about, your introduction to the Leafs organization, because it wasn't long after you were selected that you ended up going to Toronto and taking part in a camp. And, what's the introduction been like for you as in terms of the organization, in terms of kind of getting a feel for what the future might be like for you down the line?
Yeah, it did happen very quick. You're bang on there, and it's been awesome meeting everyone, and the staff they have here is incredible. They've got an all-star list of coaches and management, and they're all first class and treat you very well. So it's been very amazing to get the opportunity to be out in Toronto and get some development help and get to meet all of the players and also the staff.
Take me through your experience in Calgary as well. I know you got to come out here and take in be a part of the World Junior Camp for 2023 when the tournament is out in the Maritimes. What was it like to receive that invitation, first of all, and then come out and skate with some of your peers from around the CHL for a week in Calgary?
It was amazing. It was really cool. Right after the draft, got a call that I'd been added on to that. So it was an amazing week, and that was my first time participating in a Hockey Canada event, and that had been a goal of mine for some time. So that was felt very good to be able to be there. And like you said, getting to skate with some of the peers from the Western Hockey League that I wouldn't otherwise see, and players from across the country was lots of fun, and seeing new faces and meeting new people and competing against an elite group like that was really good for me. And I think I took away a lot about the pace of play and how good you got to be if you want to be a member of that World Junior team. So I think it was a great opportunity, and I was had a lot of fun there, and yeah, it was great.
Is it safe to say you're paying attention as we speak right now? I know, Canada's kind of just getting ready to embark on their 2022 tournament. Safe to say you're going to be keeping a close eye on your Blazers teammates, Logan Stankoven and Dylan Grand, here over the next 10 days or so?
For sure. I think their first game's in 2 hours here. I'll have it on the TV, no doubt, and be cheering on Grand and Stanks there, and the whole team and the country there.
What's it like in Kamloops right now? I know, you guys came very close to reaching the League Championship Series this past spring. Of course, the news came down that Kamloops is hosting the Memorial Cup next year. I mean, it seems to me, just from looking from afar, that there's a lot of excitement right now in that neck of the woods. And in speaking with your teammates and thinking yourself, I mean, what is the excitement level like in that dressing room about, what could potentially lie ahead for you guys over the next months and years?
Yeah, 100%, Chris. I think everyone's super stoked about this season. Talking to teammates and coaches and everyone, they're pumped about the opportunity we get. I think it's really special, and I think the group we have is putting us in a very good position to be successful. So everyone is really working hard this summer and getting ready to get it done this year. We had a good run this season that gave everyone a taste of what it takes and what to expect, and I think we're gonna continue to build off that this year and look to go all the way and have a successful tournament at the end there with the Memorial Cup in town.
I mean, for yourself, as your season went on last year, you just got put in more and more different situations and different responsibilities. Just watching your games last year, Kamloops power play, PK, you name it. How excited are you to kind of take on a bigger role, even bigger than the one you've already had going forward here?
Yeah, it was really fun to continue to get more opportunity throughout the season and earn that, and felt like I was continuing to improve. Got lots of great development in last season, and I think this year I'll be even more comfortable right from the get-go, and so I'm really looking forward to continuing that upward trend and being even more valuable this season, hopefully for my team.
The last one for you, Fraser. You mentioned earlier about kind of learning a little bit about the speed of play when discussing the World Junior Camp, and I'm sure the same would apply, having skated at the Leafs development camp over the summer. Is that kind of one of the things? It seems to be a common theme in the players that I've talked to who've been drafted this year in terms of, bigger, faster, stronger, and with an emphasis perhaps on faster, really being kind of the theme behind some of the work you're doing in this off season. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think so. Me personally as well. I think quickness and speed is huge at the NHL. You see nowadays all the top players, they're such elite skaters. So getting to be around guys that skate so well at the Hockey Canada camp, as you mentioned, and at development camp with older, bigger players, you realize how necessary it is if you want to be able to make that jump to pro. And the faster, stronger you are in junior as well, the better you'll do. So that's always an emphasis in the off season and something I've been working on and will continue to work on throughout the year.